Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Scavenger. Welcome to today's video where I am getting into this game called Malovent. This is a little bit different, however, it is an AVN from what I understand. So yeah, I'm excited to try something a little new. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Waterfall Institute, one of the best universities when it comes to computer science and engineering. The coursework is rigorous and meant to weed out anyone not committed to or not suited for their degree. Unfortunately for me, that level of academic challenge is kicking my ass at the moment. My name is Henry Hart. I'm a junior at Waterfall Institute, and as of late, I've hit a roadblock. Despite many hours studying and meeting with my professors, my current classes are kicking my ass. The only reason I'm still barely passing is thanks to a classmate of mine, Wishiwan. To be honest, she's struggling as well, but she at least understands the lectures and homework better than I do. We've been getting together at the campus library every week to brute force our way through all of our assignments. The problem is that Shiwan is visiting her family in South Korea this week. Her younger brother, Jahai, is getting married. While I wish them the best, this means my prospects of completing this week's homework are grim. It's difficult to coordinate on homework across an ocean and in drastically different time zones, especially when Shiwan is likely drowning in all of the prep work for the wedding. Someone's texting me. Speak of the devil, it's Shiwan. I came across this new app during my vacation and immediately thought of you. It's called Mallow. It should be free on the App Store. Let me know what you think. I'll be back in town and be able to chat in a few days. Alright. It's not unusual for Shiwan to send me memes and fun apps she finds. What is unusual is how the phone's battery level jumped all over the place. It's back to normal now. Must have been a bug of some kind. Regardless, I might as well check out this Mallow app. Alright. Let's see. 400. Never settle for those awkward feelings of being alone ever again. I wonder if it's actually going to explain all this to me and I'm just reading it for the hell of it. Oh well, I'm going to read it anyway. Mallow is an exciting and interactive experience that will keep you engaged and intrigued. The anxiety of social situations can be nerve-wracking, but just after a few hours of Mallow, you will soon forget all about those painful emotions of disappointment. Be part of the new craze that's quickly becoming the next social substitute. Remember, the more you participate, the more Mallow will engage you. Your experience is completely up to you. Absolutely no ads. Enjoy. Oh, it's rated mature. Anytime it's rated M for mature, I'm like, alright, I'll play it. I'll download this app. The app icon is a little ominous, with the stylized O against pure black. The description of the app is interesting. Alright, I already read this, so it is doing exactly what I thought it would do. It's weird that the description has my name on it. That is weird. That is weird. Hold on. What's going on here? And that call out about anxiety hit close to home. Thanks, Shiwan. You really know how to bury the dagger deep. Still, if she recommended it, what harm is there to trying out the app? Alright. I hit the install button, set my phone aside as the app downloads, and drag myself out of bed so I can get at least something done today. Alright. And by the time I return from the bathroom, my phone's done installing Mallow. Or so it seems. When I look through the list of app icons and shortcuts, there's nothing new. Maybe the install broke in some way. I navigate back to the App Store and try to look up the Mallow app once more. Strangely, there's no longer any results in my search. Maybe I just so happened to download Mallow as it got pulled from the App Store for some reason. Oh well. I'm out of bed now. I might as well attempt to get some homework done. After 3 hours of beating my head against the wall, I give up and turn to gaming. I only get an hour in before my phone chimes. Is that Shiwan again? Instead of a text, my phone's showing me a photo of the main food court of Waterfall Institute. Who sent this? And why is my battery level fluctuating again? I'm about to hard reboot my phone when I notice something odd about the photo. Alright, what are we looking at? Do I notice it? There, between the pillars. Oh, I see it. Is something out of place? Someone is wearing some kind of animalistic skull mask. The elongated snout makes me think of canines like a dog, fox, or wolf. A quick search on my phone makes me think that it's meant to be the latter. I can't make out the figure's body from this angle and with the lighting conditions. It's vaguely humanoid, but beyond that and the mask, I can't pick out any distinguishing features. None of the other people in this photo are giving this weirdo any attention like you might expect. The one wearing the mask is staring right at the camera too. Creepy. Either this is some kind of practical joke, or I got this picture by accident. There's no way of seeing who sent the photo, as this isn't the usual messaging app. After trying a few things, my only options are to zoom the photo and quit out. Naturally, I do the latter. I also note that my battery display goes back to normal as a result. I tried Googling the battery issue, but can't find anything concrete as to why it might be bouncing all over the place. I also note that the photo's been automatically saved to my phone's gallery. Oh well, none of my afternoon classes meet today, so I can focus on relaxing and gaming. After a quick bite to eat, I return to vanquishing orcs and collecting loot. The hours fly by. I'm only pulled out of my game when my phone chimes again. I thought I was hearing things earlier, but there's something off about my notification sound. I pick my phone up expecting to see a text from my family, something from Shiwon, or an email. Instead of any of that, I'm greeted by another mysterious photo. This time, it's one of the quads on campus, specifically between 4 of the major lecture halls. And sure enough, the person in the wolf mask is there too. They're closer to the camera than the first picture, but they're still far enough away to be obscure. Again, no one else in the photo seems to notice or care about them. As the saying goes, once is happenstance, twice is coincidence, 3 times is enemy action. If I get another photo like this, I'll know that it is something far more serious than someone sending to the wrong number. For now, I quit out, shake my head to clear my thoughts, then get up from my desk to fix dinner. After scarfing down my meal, it's right back to my computer. I mess around online until about 11 p.m., at which point I turn everything off and get ready for bed. My phone makes a noise the instant my head hits the pillow. Could it be? Damn it, another photo! Oh, chills, man. Chills. I saw him. I recognize the location as the 3rd floor of the university's main library. That's where Shiwon and I usually study together in one of the meeting rooms. This picture doesn't show said rooms, but it does have the wolf skull individual again. They're peeking out from behind one of the stacks of books as if they were playing hide and seek. At this point, I have to face reality. This is no longer a case of getting messages meant for someone else. Someone is deliberately sending me these photos. But why? I have an 8 a.m. class coming up. I have to be there even if I don't understand half the lecture material. Sure enough, I'm lost and copying notes blindly within 20 minutes. I'll just have to hope I'm able to decipher things with Shiwon's help when she gets back. Add on that it's a GTA presenting, and not the usual professor, and the whole situation is a losing battle. Speaking of losing battles, my phone dings. I feel like I already know what it's going to be. When I glance at the screen, I see the food court once more. And sure enough, the wolf skull is present. But something's changed. What else has changed? Instead of the vaguely humanoid shape they've been up to this point in all the photos, they have a mostly defined body. They're still partially made of shadow, but the curves of the body indicate that they're a woman. For now, I grab some food and go outside to eat. Right as I toss my trash into a can, that terrible sound comes from my pocket. Well, shit. I'd recognize that lecture hall anywhere, especially after spending my morning in it. The place is completely empty, meaning my tormentor is the only one in the scene. Does this mean that they're tracking me somehow? Or is it a coincidence that they picked somewhere I've been recently? Not like I can ask them, even if I wanted to. I set my phone down and start my morning ritual. When I return to grab it, an entirely new photo is on my phone's screen. That's right outside my apartment. I rush over to the window and carefully peek out of the curtains. There's no one on the street where this photo could have been taken. She has to be tracking me somehow. There's no doubt in my mind now. I turn off my phone for good, but all that'd do is cut me off from any family, friends, or employers trying to contact me. I can't talk to Shiwon about this while she's away. I can't go to the police. They wouldn't believe me. Yet, I have to do something or I'll go insane. It's a good thing I don't have any classes today. Otherwise, the furniture barrier I make against my front door would be an issue. Wolf Skull Girl won't be getting through that pile of stuff. Not unless she's a ghost or comes in through a second-story window. Still, it takes me some time to calm down long enough to handle breakfast. My phone deliberately lays out of reach. I dread even looking in its general direction. I'm on edge. So on edge, in fact, that I let out a high-pitched yelp when my phone goes off. Please don't be another photo, please. Thank God, it's just a news article notification. Or is it? Oh, fuck. She's in my living room, on my couch. How the fuck did she get in here? I toss my phone aside and beeline for the baseball bat I keep next to my bed. I strain my ears as I creep out of my bedroom down the hall towards the living room. There's not a single peep. And when I arrive in the room, there's no sign of anyone. Even the furniture barricade from yesterday is still as I left it. Just to be on the safe side, I check my apartment top to bottom. None of my cupboards or closets holds Wolf Skull Girl. And yet, my phone rumbles from the bedroom. Maybe I should smash the fucking thing. Don't smash it. No, I have to know. I have to know where this demon is. Oh, she's looking at my computer. I rush in, weapon ready to defend my pride and joy. Nothing. She's nowhere to be found. Now in the bathroom? What is she doing hiding behind the shower curtain? As soon as I ask the question in my head, why is she in the bedroom now? At this point, I'm running from room to room, chasing after a ghost. Strangely, I don't flinch when I get the next photo. Yeah, at least she's staying in the bedroom now. Though, it's weird. The picture shows her all bundled up in sheets, but I can clearly see that nothing on my bed has been disturbed. Though none of my senses can detect her, I decide to try speaking to the seemingly empty room. Look, I'm about a minute away from smashing my own head in with this bat. What the f do you want from me? Why are you doing this? Please tell me, I'm begging you. Make this make sense. My phone makes a new noise, one I've never heard before. When I look at the screen, I see that the camera has been turned on. And wouldn't you know it, Wolf Skull Girl is right in front of me, according to the live feed. She's just staring directly at me, unblinking and unmoving. Can you even understand me? Oh, okay. Why are you messing with me? She points in my direction. Is there something about me? What then? My phone? Was it because of the app I downloaded a few days ago? Are you designed to stalk people? Okay, she didn't like that answer. Why are you angry with me? I'm the one being harassed here. Okay, this is going nowhere. I try turning my camera off, but the app just relaunches it right away. I also try pointing the camera away from Wolf Skull Girl. She just moves to be in frame. Whenever I point my camera straight up, she simply appears as if looming over me, looking downwards. Try and touch her? Put down the phone? I'm gonna try and touch her. My curiosity gets the better of me. I reach out towards where she's supposedly standing. Oh, her tail's wagging. I feel nothing. Via the camera, I see that my hand phases through her as if she were a hologram. Her expression and wagging tail tells me that it had some kind of effect on her, though. So, I can't actually touch you. But you still react as if I can? Interesting. Are you gonna follow me around my apartment if I keep my phone on me? I guess so. I see. Well, now that we've established you're harmless except for draining my phone's battery, I think I'll have something to eat. Phone in hand, I head down the hall to the kitchen. Wolf Skull Girl glides backwards as I move so that she doesn't collide with me at any point. Once I reach the dining table, I set my phone down and flick out the little standing leg on the back. Then pour myself some cereal and sit so I can see the screen. What's this? It's just food. You do understand I have to eat food, right? I tell you to make yourself comfortable, but we've established that you're not tangible. She nods once more, then begins inspecting my kitchen. What? She points at my fridge insistently. What about my fridge? She keeps pointing. Sighing, I get up and open the door. See? There's nothing. The scent of decay hits my nostrils and fills the kitchen. I nearly gag as I pinch my nose and search for the source of the stench. The culprit turns out to be my carton of milk. It's gone bad. Very bad. Good thing I'm the type of monster that doesn't need milk to eat cereal. Good catch, Wolf Skull Girl. But how can you smell it if you're not physically here? Much less through the fridge door. Alright. Right, let me just take this out to the trash. Be right back. After a quick jaunt outside, I return to my phone. Should I try leaving her in another room? I'm gonna keep my phone with me. I figure that she's going to keep insisting I pay attention to her, like an attention-starved dog. And if the metaphor is more apt than I think, leaving her alone will just lead to more problems. Come on then, you can watch me flounder about trying to do homework. Right? I settle into my office chair at my desk, and then angle my phone so it's perpendicular to me. Wolf Skull Girl happily inspects the space given to her as I try to focus on doing something productive. Every once in a while, I glance at the phone screen to check in on her. She seems content to just stand there looking at me. It's eerie, don't get me wrong, but now that I know she's harmless, it doesn't freak me out as much as it should. I'm even able to make some headway on my homework. By the time I finish, the sun's long gone down. I stretch, yawn, and look at my phone. Wolf Skull Girl is gone. I pick up my phone, twirling it about so the camera can see every inch of the room. Nothing. No sign of her. Maybe she got bored and left. I shrug, pocket my phone, and head to the bathroom. After a quick shower, I go to brush my teeth at the sink. That's when I see her. She's right behind me in the mirror's reflection. Help me. Congratulations on reaching the 90-hour mark. At this point, you're stuck with Mallow. Uh-oh. Is that good or bad? I hope you enjoyed this alpha version demo. The full visual novel will cover the truth behind Mallow and all the twists, turns, and secrets that come with it. Okay, so what do I think of this game? I am intrigued. I'm actually interested to see where this game goes. And it's, like I said in the beginning, kind of something different. You know, it's not all sugar and spice and everything nice. I like it. I'm going to follow this game, and I'm going to, follow the development of it and see where it goes. And if you guys want to check it out as well, I'll leave a link on my links page, which you can catch in my link tree that's in the description. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more like this, go ahead and smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Yes, I do. Hentai too. Have an idea. Get naked. What did you say? If it works, it works. On my wiener. No, you did though. You did though. Remember? I did though. Scav, what do you have me making, man? Oh. Scam.